What is up, YouTube? It's Neil out of Data Streaks, and today I finally did it. So in my previous video, I mentioned the fact that I had been working on something, and if I got it right, that I would be talking about it in another one, and that is a Gatchi chip, like my own 3D printed Gatchi chip. I finally found one that is worked, and I use Tinkercad. So I'll leave the link to this guy's channel in the description below, but I think it's pronounced Akazus. If you do watch this video and I'm saying it wrong, I do apologize, but without him, I would not have been able to do this, and I think the fact that he was able to do it is absolutely brilliant. The only problem I have with his original model is that the faceplate is a little on the thin side. So here was the first one that I printed. This was before I made the modifications. As you can see, it's pretty thin, but that's okay. What I was really testing was to make sure that it would, in fact, and right now I've got the slash layer base. Pretty much I've got the parts for slash Valkyrie here. But what I did was, once I printed it and made sure that everything fit nicely, I pushed it in, and it works. It actually works. And then once I'll lock it in, and with my, I'll throw the other one on, but like it stays on the launcher as well. In fact, here I'll even, okay, here's what it looks like with everything on all together. Looks great. I'm really surprised that it actually worked. But then, boom, it goes together, and you can, in fact, put it on the launcher itself. So I'm not sure how well this one will work, since one of the pegs fell off when I was putting it onto some of the other layer bases, but I think that's mostly because, as I said, it was a little thin, which, nothing wrong with that. The fact that it even stays on here properly is good. It's really good. But after keeping this in mind, I decided to make a few adjustments of my own and made it a bit thicker. And then we have a new 3D printed Gatchi chip. So the best part about this is, one, it is thicker. In fact, it's actually about the same thickness as this one, because, I mean, hell, here's slash Valkyrie's Gatchi chip, and then side-by-side comparison to the Gatchi chip I printed off. Again, Akazus, without you, none of this would have been possible. But you take the Gatchi chip, you take the layer base and layer weight, you put them together, and it can still, like, you can push the tabs up so it stays on there. And then, you know, just keeping with the whole slash Valkyrie concept, there we go. It actually works. The teeth are a little bit iffy, but that's okay. Baby steps is still movement, and it does hold on to the launcher. It does work in a stadium. Sadly, I don't have my stadium with me right now, so I won't be able to preview. I just hope that you guys all trust me on this. But it actually works. So now I'm gonna be starting to actually create designs onto these Gatchi chips, onto these new models, onto this part. So in the description below, actually in the comments below, I want you guys to describe to me, like, if you could make any creature, any mythical being, as exotic or weird as it may seem, into a Beyblade, describe it in the comments below. And actually, if you can, I'll be creating a Discord channel, so try to get like a sketch of it, I guess. Try to get a sketch and then send that to me in there. I'll try to print out more, and if I can, in fact, get them to work, then there might be videos where I'll do a little surprise. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. I'm drawing a blank on what I was trying to say. The surprise appearance of another Gatchi Chip design. And when that does happen, I will in fact leave, like, I'll give the shout out, I'll show it off, I'll describe it based on what you guys tell me about it, and then we can work from there. So, again, thank you so much to Zeus. Again, I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. Yeah, if you do watch this, thank you. Without you, wouldn't have been possible. I will be leaving his, like, the link to his stuff on Tinkercad in the description below, so check out that stuff. He's actually got some really cool designs. So if you guys have got a 3D printer, then you can print out some of that, and I mean, who knows, it might work out pretty good for you too. Yeah, Discord channel is going to be in the description below. Zeus, description below. Thank you so much. I can't believe this works. Let me know your thoughts about the fact that I was able to do this. And also, I'll be doing this too, but let me know if anybody else has done a 3D printed Gatchi Chip review. If they have, though I wasn't the first. If they haven't, yes, I'm the first one to do it. Either way, thank you all so much for watching. This is NeoArtadaStreaks with the crazy quick talk about my new 3D printed Gatchi Chip, courtesy of Zeus. This is NeoArtadaStreaks signing off and saying, let it rip.